should do the
Junk.
trick.
All right, that's active.
Now let's get
So
that
we
door.
need down. So up. Oh, wrong way. No, that's the right way. Up, left, down, right, up. Animal Crossing may win. Yeah, I feel like Animal Crossing is one of those games, along with Fall Guys, that kind of captured a huge sort of wide circle of people. Like, I never would have thought I'd see, you know, a hardcore FPS streamer playing Animal Crossing. That type of thing. All right, how have I screwed this one up? Did I reverse them? Okay, it must be the other direction. All right, up, that, down, and we'll go this way. Why is this? It's just like flipped. The words are backwards. Let's see. Wait a sec. Hold on. Up, right, down. It's either one direction or the other. So up, right, down, left, up. That didn't do it. Yeah, I'm thinking about reversing them then. I go that way. Question is that the right? So if it's flipped, if it's mirrored, so if that's flipped around. All right, let's try this. Third one needs to be up. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's flipped like that. The ups and the downs shouldn't change, right? Let me see here. Ah. Sometimes things just my mind does not want to cooperate with these things. Wait, that's wrong. Hold on. Yeah, that should be. And then it's like that. Oh. Down, right, up, left, down. All right, let's try that. So you think it's a total reverse of what they down, right. See left, down. Down, right, up, left. I'm wondering if it's because I don't know what order it needs to be in. Wondering if it needs to be the reverse order of that. Although it shouldn't. Yeah, but it's from right to left instead of left to right. Darn machines. Okay, so
that did it.
okay, so it was the reverse of that.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Whew. Oh, thank you, chat. Our brain power combined. Freaking guys.
Eclipse. They're here.
Oh, it's
Avoid
the
contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
kill the eclipse. You have slightly less hair than you did 10 minutes ago. You're looking at FF7 original the other day and was compared it to the other games that came out at the same time. FF7 graphics didn't hold up well. The same games like Grandier. feel like art style can have a lot of impact on that. Some stuff is a little more timeless. Where are you guys? You guys patrolling? Oh, that didn't hit me.
You cannot escape our wrath.
Elevators non-operational.
Thanks.
Stairwells have collapsed.
Get ready.
Ooh, two in the, yeah. Two in the dome.
On me.
You can see them. They can't see.
I think they know I'm here.
This is it for you. More. Don't let up now. You won't survive.
Nobody wants to run through the wire traps, eh? So who's left? This guy's up there. All right. There's a reason why you're not moving. That's fine. Just stay right there.
That's the last of them.
Ancient structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Does not sound good. Oh, shit. As soon as I take my traps down. Oh.
Fear the power of the shadow.
Come on.
Get off on me.
All right, one down. All those traps if you don't walk through them.
Farewell, fool.
moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Gotta pick up all my traps. Things don't grow on trees, you know. Holy crap, he had 7 blast traps? All right.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Hey, Rusty.
A personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like...
How's it going?
You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Something was sort of altering its view on things. Doing pretty well? I'm doing well as well. Glad we're all well today. Anyway, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick before we... Okay. This is a big lore dump in this place, isn't it? Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. You have confidence in yourself. You know what you are doing. Alright, Periton, sounds good. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design for the AM Foundry core, the Foundry site selection plan add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with Ayomade Okilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes, so any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Anything else to scan? I think so. So what I can't remember from the initial presentation was Hades. I don't think Hades was mentioned by name.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
So I don't know if Hades is one of sort of a rogue, one of her AI assistants, or it's one of the swarm made manifest somehow. Find out.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now.
So I guess we gotta get in there somehow. Find the entrance to Sobek's office. Okay. How do they beat me in here? It's annoying.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Interesting. Let's see, encapsulated DNA. And the winner is encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions, magnetic, optical, quantum, even the Eternity tech that FAS was shilling a year or so ago. But every other solution was had one or more fatal shortcomings, too heavy to transport, too massive to install, in allotted space, or too power intensive over the centuries. Too prone to failure past 300 to 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold up the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. There are still many details to finalize. Of course, start with we need to select the inert material in which we will embed the molecules. Already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and sealed reliquaries that will keep the DNA at -18C for 1,000 plus years. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor into my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed Propitious that we'll be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from the mechanized extinction. Yeah. It's not just iconic, but heroic. Life as a hero beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Until next time, peace be with you. Yeah, drop down, huh? Let's see, Apollo updates. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement, a copy of Homer Archive from Far Zenith has made itself known. As a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Copy of the Homer Archive from Far Zenith. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. Physical science modules are effectively complete, soft sciences modules close behind. World history, cultural data, media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short on our goal to preserve 4,500 languages. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset. With the attendant curricula development about to begin. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they're performing well on testing with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in Aristotle and aphasia, persona. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Ooh. There are a few guys up here. Let's see, do I have... I'll take 6 points for leader strike. It's be a while till I get that. Let's go for maybe